My blackberry cuttings just didn't do well. A lot of my cuttings didn't. So this morning I'm going to try a different method, getting some tips off the blackberries and plant them. So I'm going to try that method. My blackberries, they're trying to activate, but I'm going to go a little bit lower and get some clippings on all my blackberries. Now these clippings, these blackberries are coming out good. They're the Apache thornless, and I don't have any blackberry that has thorns. So they're really doing good. I had a blackberry tip, somehow it rooted itself. I had some blackberries, but the tip fell off, and I don't know how it did it, but when I found it, it was like this, and I pulled it up, dug it up. I thought, well, there's a little blackberry, but it had little roots on it. It was just the tip of the plant, and I thought, well, and I went to move it to a bigger pot. It didn't make it. I guess, you know, switching. But this time, I thought, well, I'm going to just do some tip growing and keep it watered. And it won't pull it out as quick to check it, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do. See if it'll take. There, got them planted and watered. But sometimes, well, I'll tell you, this, I was watching this video of this young kid growing stuff, and one of his comments was, this man told him to don't watch these lesser channels, go over to the big channels where they've proven they can grow food. And I didn't like that statement, and the kid was giving a shout out to the channels he watched, and a lot of them, I watch them too. And I thought, how come that man is telling him only go to the ones that have made it big, the big channels? Even they fail, and a lot of times they don't show it. Smaller channels will show their failure, but a young boy starting off, he needs to know that we're going to fail no matter what. There's things that just won't grow for us, and then things will. In my situation in the desert, it's hard to get things growing. You just got to keep on trying different ways. So I took stem cuttings, and it didn't work. So now I took tip cuttings of the softwood. I'm going to try that, because one did come up in the greenhouse. And if that does work, later on, after the blackberries quit blooming, I'll go get some tip cuttings from them and try to grow more. So I'll just have to wait and see. But I think, especially when you start growing food, it's a big experiment. And you learn what can grow in your area, what's easy to grow, what's hard to grow. And I'm still waiting for a lot of my trees. Most of them look dead that I took cuttings from. A few might make it, but that few will give me a start of new trees. Here's I could say this is a failure here, but it's still green inside, and I have these in here for weeks, so they probably won't make it. And then I have my peppercorn never did come up. I mean, they're just some stuff not going to do it. And let's see. I took out some nice seeds out of this Walmart green grape. It was seedless, but it did have some seeds. But anyway, they never did come up. I keep wetting them down, hoping one day they'll come up. But, you know, it happens. And it makes me appreciate the stuff that makes it. Like I had more lemon cuttings to take. And I don't even know if I got one kumquat stem to take. Wait. There's my down under dog. But Bonnie. But even my lime trees, most of them didn't make. But that lemon, man, it made real good. So that was, you know, good on that part. But anyway, I think people like to experiment when they first get started. I think it's a good thing because it's all about learning. If we could all start out perfect, that would be great. I'd like to start out and grow everything and be all perfect. But it don't work that way. So anyway, now I gotta wait and see what happens to these little cuttings. They would be called a softwood cutting. And them stems I cut probably would be called hardwood. And I'm still watering them just in case they come up from the bottom. I hope they do. But anyway, I gotta go do some more work. It's windy, so I'm trying to stay in the sunroom and plant stuff. I'll talk to you later. Bye.